All right. Do you have anything you want to say to your adoring fans?
Come play on the park. Dog on Facebook.
Okay, what's the message?
Come play in the park.
Come play in the park. What did Caroline say?
Follow Sgt Dawg on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitch.
We got them all covered, don't we? All right, how we doing, peeps? Kelly O'Neill here, aka Sgt Dawg. So, just by chance, I went down to Peaks Park today. I've been there for the past 5 days, so I didn't want to break my record. I went back down there this evening, and I discovered something very interesting. It's the ground cover that they're installing right now. Is some interesting material. It's recycled rubber that's melted, and then it's mixed with and a resin like an epoxy, and it's spread by hand over the ground. And it's about 4 inches thick, and it's going to have about a half-inch topper on top of that. So I'm going to introduce you to Jonathan here in just a minute with Softline, and he's going to explain it in a little more detail. So bear with me just a second here. Okay, so I'm here with Softline, and your name is? Jonathan, and you guys are putting down the ground cover.
That's right.
Right? And what is this ground cover made of?
This is pour in place rubber, and it's made of 100% rubber.
Yeah.
Mixed with a resin, and then it's secreted in and troweled, and give you a
compacted.
Surface.
Do you roll something over it to compact it, or
no? It's just troweled in.
Really?
To keep it uniform. Yeah.
Wow. So I'm going to show everybody a picture of this stuff. It's really neat, and it's like what would you compare? It's like it's not hard. It's soft, right? If you fall on it, you're not gonna scrape yourself like a rock or something like that, or concrete or wood. And this stuff, you just kind of bounce up, you ready to go back, right? Okay. Yeah, this is really neat.
So it's got different depth for different fall heights.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah,
so you dug out like a trench.
So this here is 8-foot fall height.
Yeah.
For the swings. So we're going 4 inches deep there. And then this area here, 7-foot fall height because of, things like this where they're climbing. And
oh, this right here, like monkey bars? Whatever you want to call that? Yeah. So you're going to dig, dig like a trench.
It will just, as we move it, we just transition those grades a little bit.
Oh, so you don't really do any digging. You just create a mound almost, so to speak.
Yeah, but it's so minor that you don't actually see it in the end.
Really? Okay. And I guess there's some kind of. How do you know? Say 7 foot. How do you?
So that's all based on the certified playground safety inspectors.
Oh, okay.
Credentials.
Okay, so you got some standards that you have to go by.
Yes, we do.
For playgrounds, and y'all specialize in that.
That's what we do.
Well, all right, Jonathan. I appreciate your time.
No problem.
This is very interesting. I bet folks would like to know more about this.
Yeah.
So thank you.
No problem.
So I cut off the video, but there's more to discuss about this material. For one thing, it takes how long to cure?
It takes about 8 hours to cure.
8 hours. So once you put it down there, you can't walk on it for like 8 hours.
Right.
At least.
Exactly.
And then there's another topping that goes on that, right?
Right. So
and because black, you said black's going to be get too hot.
Attract the sun, be too hot for a children's play surface. So on this one here, we are doing a blend of greens, and then we will have a river theme under the playground, which is going to have blues in it. So.
Oh wow, this is going to be so neat.
Yeah.
Really, I'm looking. Where are you guys from?
We're out of Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah.
So y'all go all over the country.
We travel the country
doing this. What part of Michigan?
Just north of Detroit.
So are you a Wolverine or a Spartan?
I'm a Wolverine.
You're a Wolverine? Okay. Well, congratulations on your national championship.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this stuff is really neat. So how thick is the next layer?
The next layer is about just over a half-inch thick.
Half inch? Yeah. And when you say a blend of greens, is it going to be like a design or
no? going to be, we mix two greens together.
Uh-huh.
That way it hides a lot of the variabilities, dust and dirt on the surface, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we'll
well,
blend
makes
a
sense.
dark green and a light green.
Okay.
And it also gives it more of a 3D look.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So that's really neat.
from a distance, it'll look great.
Have you got something that's gonna show what finished look is gonna look like? Do you have some kind of picture or some kind of mock-up? Or?
I don't have one on me.
Okay. Well, you have an example you could show from another project?
Yeah.
I started not coming down here, but I'm glad I did now. I didn't realize this was going on. So how long y'all gonna be working tonight?
They're just wrapping up right now, sundown. So
yeah. Well, how is rain gonna impact it any?
They won't be working tomorrow because of the rain.
Yeah.
But
can't work in it. But how long does it have to sit before?
It can get a certain amount of moisture on it.
Okay.
Within a couple hours being laid.
Okay.
But
yeah.
we don't like to see downpours on it because it is sensitive to humidity.
Yeah. So and I think I mentioned a while ago, it's about 4 inches, and then you're going to put 2 more inches on top of that. So
it's just over a half inch. About 5/8 to 3/4 an inch will go on top.
Oh, the next layer.
Layer.
Oh, okay, the next layer. Okay, all right. But you got an example you can show me?
It's just different colors, but
oh wow,
this is like this product been down for a couple years, but this has got orange and black, and this is gray and black.
Shot of that. Let's see. I'll show you in focus. Show an example. Yeah. So that's an example. And you mentioned there's going to be like a river feature.
Yeah. So there's going to be transition between the colors. It'll be a pretty firm transition, but
yeah.
There's going to be a river theme. So as you're walking through the obstacle course here, you're walking either above the water or across the water.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Well, pretty interesting stuff going on down here at Peaks Park. Peaks. It's going to look really nice when it's done. Appreciate your time, Jonathan.
No problem.